And hello everybody and welcome to Hoard of the Dragon Queen, week number 5, where our overlay is a bit weird because Skype is not allowing Justin to show his camera. He's too beautiful for our eyes. Okay, so how have you guys been this past week? Anything interesting to share?
I have been.
You have been. That you just existed. Okay, anybody else?
I actually didn't exist for the last week. I had a week off.
Had a week off.
Yeah,
So,
I had a week off existing.
Isn't that like just usual when you're like working at McDonald's?
No, you always
You don't
exist.
exist.
You always exist. You're always actually physically ruining somebody's life by taking 5 seconds too long to cut the food together. Like actual shit gets real when 5 seconds have been wasted of somebody's time.
With those 5 seconds, man.
Coffees and milkshakes just end up all over the place.
If you waste someone's 5 seconds, they'll make sure to let you know about it for the next.
Oh yeah. I've had somebody in the past say that I'd wasted their time, and then they had so much spare time they drove back around the drive-thru just to buy an ice cream, just to have me hand it out for them to shove it at me.
okay, so
I like ice cream though, so I had half an ice cream.
Well,
that's nice.
I guess it's been both good and bad. Like I said earlier, I've been upgrading my computer in the week.
Yeah, I think you guys should notice, for those who have watched previous shows, that Simon's voice is changed, much changed from the other videos.
Well, I mean, it's because I have a cold as well.
Yeah, that might be part of
So
it.
that's the bad thing. I took 2 days off work because I just laid in bed and just feeling horrible.
Yeah, it's been happening in Romania as well. A lot of people have been getting sick. A lot of people have been getting sick. I don't know why. I think it's the weather changing.
It's just
No, it's not.
no. It's just that time.
Yeah, it's just that time. Okay, so no. Justin, do you wanna say anything? Do you have anything to share with us?
Just give us a thumbs up if you've got something to say.
Nothing that happened during my week was particularly interesting.
Okay, so without further ado, let's go into Hoard of the Dragon Queen. So guys, we had a pretty interesting week last week. So, let's see, Simon, with your beautiful new voice, would you do us the honors of recapping?
Of capping, yes, can cap a lot.
Yep.
So last time, if I remember correctly, we disguised ourselves, or was that? Yeah, we rescued your monk last time, right?
Yes, you rescued
yeah.
Leon.
So we disguised ourselves as these purple robe guys. Those were a bit higher on the food chain, kinda. And we tried to
you disguise yourself as the grey robes.
Yeah, but I think we changed
time.
into purple robes
For a
when
bit, yes.
because we had to talk to a bunch of guards and they wouldn't let us through. But we persuaded them with some money, and because we wanted to. Artemis wanted to take care of the monk for a little bit.
We did. We took care of him.
Yeah,
He
we
was a
took
nice
care of the
guy.
monk. Absolutely. It was mostly Heinko and Artemis doing the rescuing. I had cast an invisibility spell on Heinko, so he could sneak up behind and talk to the monk. And the monk seems to actually be the kind of monk that could actually use abilities, so he could actually be of some use in fighting. So it went a little bit easier than expected, I guess. Still, kind of. I think there was about 200-ish cultists, or other acolytes, or of
Close
the sort.
to, yes. Close to.
Yeah, close
that's
to
what
200.
you got
So
from,
couldn't really go for like a direct approach and just start killing everything.
yeah.
I think we did a good job. There were some failed rolls here and there, resulting into like falling down a couple of feet.
Interesting
but,
climbing techniques.
Absolutely. I don't think there was much else. Actually, we
You
went
guys got
back to
back, yeah.
yeah, we got back to town and we talked to the guys over there. And the monk, I can't remember his name. He was going off with
Wilson.
on a horse and just fucking off to some leaders somewhere. Yeah, and then we went back to the camp later on, a day or two later.
You just took a rest for one night
Yeah.
back at Fortress and
Yeah.
then came back.
And then we went back. We saw some hunters, and they had been hired
By
by
the way,
the.
just one thing.
kobolds. Yep.
Gary, we all know your microphone and your keyboard. Can you mute yourself when you're not talking? Because it's pretty loud. The typing is pretty loud.
No, I can't
I don't even
myself.
notice it.
You cannot. It's
impossible.
impossible.
I don't even notice it.
Okay.
Did you notice that?
Thanks for the
Notice what?
symphony.
That was a composition of AASD, ASD, AASD, FFFFF, followed in a full-on Terran macro of just holding the A key down.
Yes.
That's how you
Okay.
make marines.
So Simon,
How
sorry
you
to
win
interrupt.
games.
You can continue on.
It wasn't much really. We just found these hunters. They talked to us. They seemed pretty indifferent, a little bit weird. We paid them off to just go fuck off. And then we got attacked by kobolds and a dragon-ish thing. A dragon
Dragonclaw.
camp.
Dragon Crawl.
Big
It
dragon
was
crawl.
actually not a Dragon Crawl. It was a Guardian Drake. There was a couple of
Yeah.
kobolds, two of which were flying kobolds, and then a guard Drake.
Something
Okay.
like that.
Yeah,
And I
you
think
managed
we
to
ended
slay all
after
of
a
them.
fight.
Yes, you managed to slay all of them. I give you experience points afterwards. I don't think anybody leveled.
No, you didn't.
No, I
You didn't
didn't.
give us experience.
I did not.
No,
So-
we were running really late, so we just cut the session because we were going right into another fight anyway.
We just cut the session.
Okay, good.
Yep.
So let me just
Just
actually
coming.
look into your experience.
Just give it
for
to us
that.
after the fight we're in, I think. Oh no, wait, we just stopped the fight.
You
didn't we?
stopped. You
Yeah.
killed the remaining guard Drake and the remaining kobolds. Now you're in the ex-bandit camp. Everything seems to be deserted. The only activity that you guys saw was coming from the cave itself. These kobolds and the guard Drake came from the cave itself and attacked you. Okay, and that's about it. I'm looking right now to see your experience points. I think you'll be getting, each of you will be getting 50 experience points for the kobolds you slew. And let me see about that guard Drake. Okay, you guys can continue on whatever you were doing until I find this. So you guys are in the
I'm
camp.
hiding.
Yeah. You're what?
Hiding.
Okay, you're still hidden. Nobody sees you. Unless you want
Can
to
I
be
just
seen.
like loot the tents around where my body is?
You can try and kind of like search the tents around. You
What do
like
you
open a
got?
couple of flaps and you see that everything's been taken hastily. Like you see maybe a bedroll left behind, unfinished meal. Seems like the camp, I mean this part of the camp at least, from what you see, has been hastily retreated from. Everybody kind of went.
Wasn't there
away.
something big coming out of the cave last time? Like just before we.
I can't see the map.
We
I'll
heard a
see that.
roar.
Yeah, we
heard a roar,
we
nothing-
heard a roar. We
nothing-
never heard anything come out.
Yeah,
I saw anything come out.
nothing came out.
Okay,
So,
just checking.
what can we like perceive what the roar what it was? Like-
Yeah, you can do a perception check to see if you can
Recognize it.
Yeah, if you recognize it from something that you have heard before, or maybe you can take a hint at it.
Well, it's okay, Brutus.
Nope.
Are they speaking in a language I would understand, or is it literally a roar?
Is literally a roar.
It's Katy Perry.
That's
Run!
what. That is what it seems to be.
Oh well, a 15 at least.
Artemis, you realize that it is the sounding of a horn that actually sounds more or less like a roar coming from the inside of that cave. It's made this
It's
sound
a roar,
itself.
guys.
Yeah, the sound itself was made like to be disguised as a roar, but you can easily make out it's not a natural sound.
It's not obviously not a very good horn.
I say it's a beast with a giant horn.
I say it's
No.
maybe a beast that's
I think
designed
you're
itself
tooting your own
to
horn.
sound like a horn that sounds like a roar, so people think it's not really a beast, it's just a horn, and then you go around the corner and then it's like, roar! I got you, you saw I was a horn.
But then they unveil the beast and it actually is a horn.
Justin!
Horny beast.
Wait,
I give it 2 seconds.
Oh,
Speaking of horny beasts,
we can see you. That's awesome.
I can see him.
that was a segue and a half there, talking about sexy beasts, and then he appears.
Yep, it happened.
Yeah,
Timing is everything.
absolutely.
Okay, just in time for me to.
I
make
think he
a-
was blowing his own horn behind that.
Okay, so I can't seem to find the entry on a guide Drake. I'll give it to you later. It's not gonna be enough to level you up anyway. So I'll just note it down and give it to you the next time you have a rest. Okay.
And so did we say that we rested for me or not?
Did you guys rest or not? That's
We're
a
in the
party
middle of
thing.
a camp.
I think
haven't
we
rested
heard
yet.
the horn right after the battle. So I
Oh,
don't
sorry.
think-
I thought you said you thought we were going to salt me out. All right, right at the start. I didn't know whether you meant like we'd rested or we were going to rest or what.
I mean, we can rest while we search the outside of the camp, see if there's anything remaining.
I
Interest.
definitely could do with a bit of HP.
Okay, so you guys search through the remaining of the camp, and Hinko, you just
Beat
sit
up.
down and rest.
Yeah, I asked the cleric to get us a cup of tea and that every now and then. You know, just excuse me, if you don't mind.
100 XP for everybody for that guard Drake.
So
But what about the
100
kobolds?
So 115?
150, yes. Total.
50.
150, yes.
What?
Okay.
The XP that we didn't get, I'm pretty sure was for the whole of last session.
That
Oh,
we
puts
could have
us at...
And Justin, by the way, your camera just died again.
1900.
Ah!
Wait, so those kobolds didn't give any more XP than normal kobolds.
25.
Need to find some rude kobolds. They give the best XP.
Yeah, they give
So
like.
we're
There-
at
there-
1175 total.
Yeah, besides Isai, everybody should be at the same experience.
Gary, I don't want to. I
got
don't want to
ni-
battle rude kobolds because there's so much poison.
Yeah, they get poisoned when you do that, don't you, Isai?
Yeah, everyone just gets poisoned for a strange reason.
I had our experience down as 1900. Is that wrong?
It should. Mine is 1900.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys. Well, mine's
No, yours is definitely different.
Yeah, yours is
Mine's a-
different.
mine's a 2300, isn't it, Chucky? Yeah, good. Yeah.
Quiet, please.
Okay, so I think for the remaining of the session, unless maybe we fix it in a break, Justin is gonna be our dwarf.
Oh. What
Yeah.
kind of stats does he get for that?
I don't know. You get the racial abilities from a dwarf because of your avatar, Justin.
He just happens to be better at taking poison than everyone else.
Okay, so let's go into the session. You guys search around, so feel free to give me a perception check, please.
It shouldn't be investigation.
No, actually, it's perception. One thing I got wrong about 5e, I was under the impression that investigation is search as well. Investigation is more of a gather information check.
Okay.
because like looking for a trap and looking for a room,
Yeah.
finding something and search is all under perception. Okay, Brutus and Artemis, is that 15 from... No.
That's his previous 15.
Yes. So Brutus, you find around the camp, just as you can easily come to the same conclusion. The camp has been hastily, like everybody retreated from the camp in a rush, leaving all sorts of things behind. In total, you find you find actually about 100 silver pieces scattered throughout the tents, and
That's
One-
10 gold, right?
that's 10 gold, yes. You find one golden ring just half buried in dirt, and a necklace made out of small pearls.
No candelabras?
No
This is outra-
candelabras.
This is outrageous.
Do I
They-
find anything?
So they obviously took all the important loot
No,
first. like-
Brutus seems to have found everything. That
What?
is to find in this. In this
Keep your
Like,
mitts
there's
off it,
three
sticky
different in a
rogue.
row. It's like, I can't find anything. It's just like, there's a coin, there's a coin, there's a coin. Hey, a little necklace.
Yeah,
I'll
just
take that.
picking up the coins and thank you,
Another
Lord.
coin, another coin.
Next
Oh,
coin, thank you, Lord.
Where's the golden sword? Ooh.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I just see little shiny gold light just come up from the sky, just onto each gold coin. Right,
Okay.
I'm gonna rest. Is Mr. Cleric gonna give me some healing love?
Do you ask him for something?
You can
love?
you can
I
use
am
hit dice
asking.
outside
I
of-
am asking him.
You can use hit dice outside of combat.
I know, but I'm asking you if you're gonna give me any healing love.
I'm not gonna use a spell slot on you. No.
I see it. Alright, then I'll remember that one.
Hit dice are for out of combat. We're out of combat.
Well, no, you can still heal people to save them having to use all of their dice.
Yeah, hit dice are really useful for healing out of combat. That's what they're for in 5e.
But you can still heal people out of combat to save them having to use all of their dice.
Yeah, but it's not an efficient use of resources.
Neither's the person dying because you didn't heal them.
Even
then.
even Brutus understands that, and he's an idiot. So
I'll accept that someone will die.
Okay, so you guys
And I
finish up
also
your rest.
understand.
Nobody else.
I
Nobody
still
else.
need healing.
Well, he says.
do you have
that-
0 con?
You just get your dice, don't you? You don't add your
No, you
count
get
to
your
it?
count. You add your count to it as well.
Oh, right, hang on then. Let me do the math again. I might not have wanted to roll that third one if I will get to full. Our con's just +1 anyway. I'm still not at full. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Feeling much better now though.
Okay, awesome. Nobody else comes from the camp. The fire that the hunters had dies down, and I think you guys reached the camp in like middle of the day, something of the sort. So the sun
Yeah, we
starts.
left in the morning and you said it was like 4 hours to get there or something, didn't you?
Yeah, and the sun's like is in the middle of the
It should
sky
be like
at this
noon.
point.
It should be noon. Kinda.
Okay,
something.
good. So you guys have rested up. What's up? What are you doing now?
Time to go in the cave.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so you guys.
Looking around the cliffs and around it though, Chucky, does it look like this is like the only way to the cave, or does it look like there might be like a?
Again, you guys are down in this valley, so
I don't know,
if
still
you
look,
wanted to have a vantage point,
no, I'm just saying, looking like at the mountain, like in any of the things above it, does it look like there's like a little crevice or another entrance or?
you can feel free to give me a perception check.
Fucking passive perception, Chucky. Roll a fucking perception.
Passive perception doesn't work in cases where one is higher
But, like,
than your passive
feeling-
perception, and two, when you're actively looking for something.
Good luck getting him at 12. If you even have 12.
Okay, you gonna roll that?
I know.
Yeah, you look around and you are sure there is no other way inside.
Oh well. Into the cave we go.
Okay, awesome. Let me just add.
Who wants to poke their head around the corner first?
Okay, you guys enter the cave.
No. Should we approach it a little bit more cautiously than just walking into the cave? Going, hi, honey, we're home!
I mean,
Oh, don't scream like that! Don't scream like that! It echoes way too loud in your microphone.
So
No,
I
it
just
echoes
want to
in
have
your
like
head,
the
my microphone.
like just is the entrance lit up? Like, can we see
The entrance,
inside?
yes, it is. There are several torches, cones running along the either side of the cave walls. The
Okay.
ceiling seems to be about 15 feet tall. Yes,
How wide?
it is a brightly lit. It is. 1 second. I'll actually move you to the entrance over in here. You can see
It's a penis.
it's actually to scale. So let's move Isa as well from the bathroom.
I can't see it.
Yes, you can see it now. By the way,
No.
there's no grid, so you can feel
It's
free
a
to move
big
your
key.
characters, but I'll make them a bit smaller because to make this to scale as I can, I needed to make everything smaller.
There's no grid, but to make sure that the characters
just
get into the grid,
There's
we
no
have to
grid
put
in
these
roll
little-
20. There's no grid in roll 20. There's a grid on the map, but it's
Alright.
not roll 20. So you freely can move your characters around. So you can see it's about 30
I'll
feet
just
wide.
teleport all the way over to there.
I come up there. That's where I go.
Do you know, that would have been terrible if that actually gave out line of sight accidentally and we just ruined the fucking map.
No.
So it is
Shall we
to
assume on
scale?
the side?
Yes, it is. It is to scale. This is everything to scale. So you can see inside of the cave. It's brightly lit. There are scones on either side. There is nobody, no life to be seen at the
Can
end.
we see footsteps going inside or something along those lines?
Artemis
Yes,
go.
you can see several footsteps going inside and maybe outside as well. Do you move inside? If you move your Rostani, you move inside of the cave. If you move your characters, I'm gonna take that as I move.
I'm
my
gonna start looking for
Okay,
traps.
I will move only when like they are in front of me. Like I can be.
I will start
Safe.
looking for traps.
Yeah. Do any of the footprints look like they're like missing a toe and happen to look a lot like my footprints?
Chucky, I'm looking for traps and I rolled a 23.
You see no traps in the near vicinity, like at the entrance of the cave. There's no trap at all.
Okay, I start stealthing and
Okay. Next, sorry, Hinkel, you were saying something.
Yeah, I'm saying, do any of the footsteps going into there look like my footprints? Like, not human footprints, basically.
You'll need to do me a perception check for that.
I kind of just look on the floor.
You can look on the floor, but you need to distinguish them.
are there footsteps first?
Like
roll?
you might miss it because of the amount of
Right.
footsteps. There are a lot of footsteps going inside and outside. Most of them seem to be human.
I think
Kobolds, some maybe a bit
Most?
bigger. Like for example, maybe the guard drakes, but that's all that you can figure out with the information you have.
And then I
Would the
go
guardrails,
around
like,
with my foot and see if it fits in any of the footprints.
I mean, this will
the
take
boots
several
fits.
get my idea. There are like tens and tens of tracks around this. This will take like maybe half an hour, maybe even more to check everything, and you might even like some of the tracks are just covered.
I will logically move forward then when everybody else does.
Okay, good. Brutus, what's up?
I'll stay like 10 or 15 feet behind Artemis. You know, close enough that I could jump in if she got into trouble, but far enough back that my shitty stealth score won't reveal her.
I'll
Okay.
stay. I'll,
Oh,
I'll stay
so
around 5 or
self
10
sorts
feet. 5 or
from
10
the-
feet from Brutus, like just behind him.
Okay, so you can feel free to move your characters.
Everybody's not wearing the robes at this moment in time, are they?
Nobody's
I am.
wearing the ropes from what I
Yeah.
know.
No,
That's
I'm still
okay,
wearing the
though.
robes. I was always very specific. I never took the robes off.
Okay, good. So Brutus and Artemis are still wearing the robes. Are you guys wearing the gray robes or the purple robes?
Purple.
Okay, good. Artemis? Good. Okay. Just move yourself easily and always announce I'm gonna move like that because we're not I'm gonna take what you say in consideration, not necessarily the map. The map is made for combat, not for moving around the cave.
Oh, there's going to be combat, is it, Chicky? Get your weapons out, everyone! There's going to be combat!
I guess I'll just
Spoilers.
slowly move forward then. Square by centimeter by centimeter.
Okay, good. So keep information right there. So where Artemis is, I want everybody to put your little things wherever you want to be, and like where she
Okay.
is right now.
I'm good. I'm 25 feet from her. That's where I want to be.
Okay. Henko, do you want to be at the entrance of the cave where you are right now?
I said I was just going to follow everyone when they went in. So.
Rocks fall.
Okay.
Rocks
Oh, shit.
fall.
So Artemis, can you please give me a perception check?
How many of these fuckers do I need to do?
That's because every
many.
game doesn't have it's above your passive perception to
Yes,
force you to
because as you move inside, you look around.
How many coins do I find?
You're very wary about your surroundings, and because of that, you suddenly see pale purple robes coming from behind. 1 second, I actually need to find where I put this in. Okay. Pale purple robes coming from behind the two naturally formed stalagmites.
That is not purple.
Dragon claws. Yes, I could not find any purple.
Oh
robe.
no!
I'll fix that for you. Hold on 1 second.
No.
The
don't do
whole map's on the stream, Chucky. No!
it. Don't look at it.
How the fuck am I not supposed to look on the screen? I just clicked over to see the chat. The entire map's there. You spoiled the tension for the viewers as well, you evil bastard.
Up. You can't. That's
Give them a nice tip.
okay. Stop. doing that.
Just do what I do and have chat popped out, so it's only chat and nothing else.
You can pop chat out.
Yeah.
Hey, I made them purple for
Click
you.
on the gear icon at the bottom of chat and click pop out chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, now I can have that. Oh, now I don't have to use both the screens for it. Excellent.
Awesome. Okay, good. So you move inside and you see the dragon claws. They were getting ready for you. They knew you were coming. So roll initiative.
What? We're wearing disguises.
Yes, but from what you can figure out, they heard the noise coming from outside when you fought the kobolds and the Ardrake, and they've been hiding. But now that you saw them, they spring into action. So nobody gets they don't get surprised on anybody else because nobody else is in their range, and they don't get surprised on Artemis because she saw them. So everybody can roll initiative. That's given that Artemis announces everybody about this combat.
Yep.
Okay, do you say anything to your
Hey, purple robe guys that are hiding behind these stalagmites.
No, you might just want to keep it to yourself, who knows? That's why I'm asking.
And then they're like, "Oh, hey there, friendo." And I'm like, I'm gonna shoot you now with my crossbow.
I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot you now with my mighty bow.
Awesome.
Ho
Because
ho ho.
So
Okay.
let's see about initiative over here. Brutus, you are first. What do you do?
Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't quite reach the purple robe guy, but I can get to there, and then I can throw a javelin at him. That's not long range, for the record. I'm fine.
19 as a hit against the dragon claw, and 7 damage does not take him down.
All right.
Okay, next in line after that are the dragon claws themselves. Give me 1 second. Okay, this dragon claw over on here starts like shouting for in a different language you do not understand, but Henko you do. Tiamat, give me strength! And he lunges with his what does he have?
Penis.
He lunges with his scimitar at you,
Like I
Brutus,
said.
attacking with fanatical strength. Okay, that is a 24 against AC.
That hits.
Okay, and you get
Correct.
7 points of damage from that, as he pierces you in your left shoulder with his scimitar. The other guy moves as well in front. That's about 10, 20 feet. Yeah, he moves in front and attacks you as well, uttering the same words as the other one did. And he rolls a 18 against AC.
Miss.
He does not manage to hit you as you clink off his hit with your armor.
As a free action, I tell him my god is better than his.
And after that, roll stunning.
Meta knowledge, they spoke in
No,
Draconic, you
isn't
bastard.
it
Actually, sorry,
Yeah.
Hinko.
Hinko's
is
Hinko's turn?
Yes. Hinko, what's up?
I don't know, I can get close enough with these fucking squares are tiny.
Can he
Right.
dash and make an
I,
attack?
I'll just move to
Unless
there.
you can dash as a bonus action, dash is an action itself.
I can actually, but I'm not. I need to save key for better things. I'm just gonna chuck a dart at the mofo.
Okay, you chuck it out at the guy. He is
This one-
counted
this
as
one there.
being in part cover, so he will get a slight bonus from that.
And then the other one's not in cover, is it? So it would make a lot more sense to attack the one that's not.
You can
using
attack the
my
other one
view.
as well, yes.
Yeah, it would make a lot more sense to attack the one that's.
But he
Well,
has
I'm
also
with you.
cover because he is.
Allies don't
He's a-
provide cover.
No, as they provide cover.
I know.
They do if you pick them up and use them as shields.
Okay, feel free to do that attack. A 21 is a hit.
Alright.
Oh, time to do all that dart damage.
Hold that dart damage.
It's like 1d4
Brrr.
8 points of damage.
plus 5.
Damn,
Wow,
plus
that's-
5, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Hey, you get to add Dexter ranged. In...
Do you have like 20
Yes.
digs?
Nope, I have like 7. Is it 17 this character has?
Isn't that plus 3?
Plus three.
It's plus 3, but if are
Yeah,
you
you
sure
get-
you get proficiency?
Oh
to
no,
it?
hang on. Yeah, you don't get proficiency to it. No, sorry, completely my bad. Two,
No problem.
two less.
That's
I was
6.
hoping that you had like 20 digs for a second. Just you could tank them.
Okay, good.
yeah.
After that, roll stunning.
I'll just freeze them. Actually, I don't think I will. Don't think they pose too much of a threat at this moment.
This
That's
is
8.
getting to be your signature move.
Man, the quicker you give
Well-
them more experience to level up, the sooner you can get the spells tricky.
Lightning bolt!
Lightning bolt. Yeah, this is my lightning bolt. Hitting the one that because
Lightning bolt!
how does it work with spells and cover? Is it
Same
the same
thing.
thing?
Same
Yeah,
thing.
so I'll
if, it's
just-
if it's an attack, it's the same thing.
I'll just position myself around here and shoot point at the one that Henko darted.
Okay, do it. 9
Ah,
is
that's
a miss.
Ah, shit.
Oh, hang on. Are these squares 5 feet?
Yes, they're 5 feet.
Yes.
I put it up right at the corner so you guys can see it.
Oh, that's where my dice roller is. Sorry. Oh yes. Sorry.
Okay, so he does not get hit by the
Sorry.
ice.
Oh, I didn't know.
Where did the ice end up? Does it just like
It just fizzles. It's like you hit something of part of the stone that goes a bit colder. It's actually very cold in the cave itself, as there's a significant temperature drop as you go into the cave.
Bonus damage.
And next in line after that, we have Artemis.
Okay, how far? So
By the way,
what's
your
scale?
your microphone is kind of low.
What?
Yeah, your microphone is
okay,
kind of
what's
gone.
what's the scale to this? How far?
Yeah, it's, you can move diagonally, so you can calculate it yourself. It's
5 foot a square.
5 foot,
5 foot?
5 foot. It's about 15 feet, I think.
Canadian Chucky.
Yeah,
That's-
20
that's
feet.
reasonable. What?
That's about 20 feet
Yeah.
from your position here. 5,
Well,
10, 15, 20, 25.
Thank you, Mads. And I'm gonna attack one in the back for. I think it's plus.
You can attack this guy from behind, but this guy over
Do I
here
get?
is doesn't have his back towards you. So to make it like he is like this, and this guy is like this, so you can't attack this guy behind, not the other one.
Well, I'll take whichever one I can from behind.
Okay. Yep. You have a clear field of view of this guy.
I get advantage, right?
Yep. He does not see you, you get advantage.
Ooh, crit.
Shit.
Critical hit.
So that's what
Double damage.
I'm using my back attack, so that's 46 plus.
Yeah, you
4.
you double damage your back attack as well. That's something that's very
Oh,
interesting.
rogues are sick.
Yeah.
Like in this
What?
edition.
Yeah, you do.
Really?
You double.
You
Yeah,
double-
you double damage your.
So I just roll everything and normally and double it.
Yes. Actually, you roll it again. No, sorry. You just roll it again. Just press up again and roll it.
Well,
14.
that's even better.
Yeah, you
because
can. What do you use
26
against
damage.
him?
a bolt.
Okay, you just shoot your bolt and it like Brutus. You can see this. The guy just goes limp for a second and the bolt just comes out of his forehead.
He hit a split.
And
And can I move? If I move,
yes, you can move between your attacks. You can move another 5 feet.
I,
if you
I can
have
move
30.
another. I can move another 4 squares, right? So then
What's
can I
your
attack him
movement?
with back?
What's your movement?
30.
Freddy, you can move another. You can move another two squares
Oh, what?
because
I thought you
move
said
with
I
this
moved 20
Freddy,
for that.
you move 20 and another 10.
Okay, so I'll move diagonally there. I'll just move down here. Can I get like a flank attack or anything, or is that not?
No, there's not a flank attack.
What do I see if I move that far? By the way.
Okay, yeah, that's completely feasible. Just let me reveal this area. You can see another kind of tunnel going down on this side, and a big stairway down what seems to be a. It's not that brightly lit, but there's dim light coming from your location. What seems to be a fungus farm.
Fungus.
Yes,
Fungus.
farm.
Fingers.
Fungus.
A farming fingers.
Fingers, okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna attack with my bonus action attack.
Okay,
18.
18 is a hit.
Unfortunately, this doesn't do as much damage. It only does 10.
I'll do.
Okay, yeah, that will do. And the dragon claw dies.
I
I loot them. I loot them really well.
You
That's
them
super.
and you can find their you can either take their scimitars or their hide armors. The robes are pale purple, as I mentioned before, and they don't have any other thing on them besides a wooden carving of Tiamat at their necks. Okay, do you want to take anything of that?
I'll tell everyone else what it is if they want to take it.
Okay, awesome. And,
Smash the fucker.
and
Dragon stop.
Let me just give you the description of what you saw below. So the entrance to the cave here in the fungus garden or farm, whatever it is at a 10-foot drop over on here, and there is a stairway going down. The cavern below is carpeted with a profusion of fungi ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult. Two paths lead through the fungi, one to the right and one to the left.
So, if I
Okay.
move that, I can see a bit more.
The fungus.
We're not on like combat or anything anymore.
As I said, that's exactly what you can see there, unless you have any kind of light on you, or you have dark vision that goes more than the 20 feet down. You don't see anything else.
I guess.
Can I recover my dart from the thingy, by the way? I don't know if you can recover darts, and I can't find it anywhere in 5th edition, so I don't know if you can or can't. Up to you.
I say if you hit it, I think if I remember the rules in 3.5, if you hit it, you have a 50% chance of getting it back. So
Odd or even.
what? Sorry.
Odd or even.
Just okay. Odd you recover it, even you don't. It's even you don't. Okay, so the dart is.
How about Brutus Javelin?
I mean, honestly, you can easily cover Javelin being a bigger target. If you miss with it, you might have a chance of being broken off. But as a bigger weapon itself, you can easily take it back if it's hit its target. Okay, so
But after stomping the Tiamat things, can I roll anything to find out if I know why there would be fungus growing here?
I mean, you can easily roll just an intelligence check. This is more of a common sense thingy than a real
Is it
knowledge.
just because
I
they
might
sure it's a
actually
farm?
be interested in
It's okay.
if it's like I want to roll. I mean, fungus,
Nature.
fungi.
If you want to
pretty-
roll, if you want to roll something specific, to kind of like.
Should we join forces? Should we combine our thoughts, everybody, into one ultimate roll with a big plus to it? Because I express worry that it might actually be poisonous or possibly a trap.
Is it an int check or can you roll like?
If
I-
you are looking at it just to remember something, then it's gonna be about this
Should
particular.
we not just call it a
strand of fungi.
nature thing? Because it is really nature.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
can do a nature. If not, if you're actually investigating, it's also like looking around. You can feel free to do me a perception check.
Rah.
How about a
What?
medicine
You just
check?
said investigating.
No.
You just said investigating.
I go and interrogate the fungus. Speak, motherfucker, speak!
I'm trying to perceive things, and I do not perceive things.
You perceive nothing, neither does any of your party members. From what you can see, I mean, maybe Henko, what was that? Was that the intelligence check or was it a?
That was nature.
That was nature. Okay, you know this green fungi. It's kind of simple and basic. You can easily make it into. It's basically pure protein, so you can easily boil it down and make it into food.
Pure protein. We'll make some fungi protein shakes.
So this seems to be grown for sustenance. Maybe for the forces remaining here, or for something else. You don't know.
That'd be interesting considering that they had hunters also giving them food.
I want to take some samples.
Okay, so
So I will approach slowly, but like just look
you
look
go.
at.
Okay, you go down. You go 1 second.
Shh,
You go down the stairs.
Yeah, well, I approach slowly because I said I want to take a sample out of those mushrooms. I said to the party.
Okay, good. Everybody
And
else,
I
do
say
you
you
do
should
anything?
probably grab a torch and start up and start down there.
Is it dark down
Yes.
there?
After about the
Okay.
where there is dark, that is dim light.
All right, I'll just I'll just take a torch
Okay.
from somewhere in the cave.
You go
A lot
down. Hinko or Temis, and Brutus, what's happening with you? Just stop there, Rastani.
I just want to point out I want to go down slowly, but I want to perceive if there's danger ahead as well.
Okay, good. It's very good. Continue on. So continue on in the you guys. What are you doing as Rastani is going
So
down?
we
I
can't.
If I like to strike up a torch, do I see any further in there?
You see just 30 feet the light of a torch, so you can see, as I told you before, more of this area. So let me actually.
I'm sorry, got
So more fungi. Same thing I told you before. There's a path to the right and a path to the left.
Okay, then
And
I'll start.
is
following.
Is the other path dark as well?
Yeah, no, both of them are there's no light here down on the fungi. The only light is coming from Artemis' torch. Unless any of you have dark vision going more than 30 feet, then you don't see anything else more than I have put on the map. Brutus, what's happening with you?
I cast light on Rastani's staff.
Okay, Rosani's staff, so you don't need to use a torch anymore if you want, Rosani. Sorry,
Oh.
Artemis.
Cast light
And
on
I'll
my
move
staff.
up. I'll move up to here. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
Henko, do you follow your party down?
I'm going to express just a bit of caution and ask
Well,
Brutus.
he's just getting samples, right?
Yeah.
And but
Okay.
ask Brutus.
Yes.
what
I
he
just
thinks
say that they
about-
might be, because I don't know what they are really. I'm not sure what if Henko mentioned it. So I'm just saying it might be,
Hey, obviously I would have told you. Yeah.
Okay, okay, good. So we have what everybody else is doing. So, sorry, Henko, again, just one question. Do you follow them down the stairs or do you wait up?
But I was saying, but as I was saying, I was going to express to Brutus what he thinks of the idea of setting all of this on fire and smoking them out and making them come to us.
Is it flammable? We could test to see if it's flammable.
do I perceive them to be? Does the fungi seem very dry?
No, actually the opposite.
Very damp, I'm guessing.
It's mostly damp, yes.
Very
Definitely
moist.
not a fun guy to be with.
Exactly.
Okay, good. So, Henko, do you go down with everybody else, or do you wait up?
I'm going to look down the other way just while they're looking down there.
Okay, good. So I'd like your Stunny to roll me a perception check.
Yep.
Because everything in the entire game is going to be above your passive perception.
Yes. At least what I have right now.
12.
Okay, so you guys walk down, you don't see anything. You walk down,
We
all
are
three of you.
completely blind.
No, you're not completely blind. You don't see anything
You
that
don't see the
you
steps
perceive-
or anything, and you just fall.
You perceive
Well,
as a
he's-
threat. Go on.
He's collecting samples. I'm standing back, like looking, making sure no
No,
one's gonna jump from.
that's not happening because as you guys go down the stairs, you hear like your Sunny steps in front and then a click somewhere in the middle of the stairs, and the stairs kind of like go and change into a ramp, and you guys all fall down the ramp
I don't.
without Hinko.
Oh,
And
How
I've
far
gone
down? How far down is it?
you fall on your asses somewhere.
Can I get like a save?
Should
I was
I
at the
be-
top of the stairs. Like if
Uh,
I had,
I have-
I had
You can
Acrobatics.
you can all do me a reflex save to see if you manage to save. You're gonna manage to stop at the
I
base
have-
of the stairs.
I have
and in Brutus'
acrobatics.
defense, he did say he was going to stand at the top of the stairs and watch them.
Yeah.
You say that? Okay, yeah, good. So
I did.
then you don't drop down. Yes, I just missed that. So you don't drop down.
Alright.
Only two of them. No, this trap actually has no save. Sorry, so there's no save for it unless you actually see it. So you just fall down.
Damn it!
Okay.
Why couldn't I see that trap?
Because the only one who said I'm gonna actively look for something dangerous was the Stunny. So she
Oh,
gets.
I thought earlier on I said I was looking for traps the whole way through.
No, you need to
I rolled,
specify it. Where you go. As you go
okay.
down, you can see
I rolled,
something
like, a
moving between the
25%.
fungi. Wait, what is this? This is not green. This is purple. Violet even. And the fungi lashes at you.
Of course.
Roll initiative.
Wait. Am
Yeah.
I actually on my ass? Because then I'd get advantage.
Yes,
and I want
you
to
are
make
prone.
an acrobatics check to say that I'm not on my ass.
Yeah,
Fine.
you can make a acrobatics check to see that if you don't fall to your ass or
14.
not. Okay, I'm gonna say
Show 'em
14 is enough. You kind of like still drop, but you manage to keep on your 2 feet. Rostani, do you want to do the same save?
If I can.
Yes, you can.
He's gonna have to roll a little higher. But ah,
Rostani, you're up.
nicely done.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And
Start. Prone.
and roll initiative. Everybody who wants to take part in this combat, Henko, you are not aware this combat is going on at the moment.
He doesn't even
Okay.
hear us. Like I'm
Yes,
imagining like
think of it.
ah.
I would hear
Can you
stories.
show us more of the map now? Since we're
Oh,
down
if you
there.
actually scream, do you actually scream because this is an important part here?
I mean, I'm guessing like I
If
go
you
like
were walking down the stairs, Chucky, and they suddenly turned into a slide, would you scream?
I'm guessing it's like a very like
Manly wizard. And it's
I'm
not like
very, yeah,
children's.
a very mad no. It's like go like oh fungus click.
real yes.
Oh dear.
It's probably very like you probably wouldn't like hear Rustani like scream get a sound this way if she weren't like really caught off guard because she
Okay.
doesn't necessarily.
Good. So
I
everybody.
would probably go like something very surprised. Ah!
Gary saw the map, so I'm sure he's going down the quote-unquote right path. Are we right, Gary? Hey.
Well,
that where all the
technically,
treasure is?
You went on the left, and it was just a blank map. It didn't have anything on it, so I don't even think it had the fungus on it. I didn't see anything green when I saw it. So
Yeah, it
Just
was
those trees.
fog of oil above it, and it's on a different layer, so it's actually need to stare at it pretty closely to see it. The only thing that can be seen on stream by people is like shadows of stuff, so not actually what they are. Okay, awesome. So
I will have the apology for your meta call, sir. You have been rulebook lawyered. Innocent.
Okay, have you rolled initiative over there?
Oh,
Nope, not yet. Just want to make sure, like, how far down do we drop? Like, how big are like the stairs? How
The stairs themselves, as I said, the drop is kind of 10 feet. So like the stairs one, they start where they go down. You are at the middle of them, so you can go 8 feet in front of you, and maybe Artemis goes 10. So you actually kind of like you're kind of like 5, maybe 5 feet from the stairs themselves, and on the right path.
I'm 5 feet this way away from where they are.
This is a very advanced trap this fungi set up, mind, I have to say.
Oh,
Wait,
awesome,
there's
Sunny.
two vine things that
I created that shit?
we couldn't
so-
see before. Did they move?
They did not move before. They moved now as you went near them.
Oh, so they
Like,
can
where
just
were
walk?
they? Did we not see them as we went down?
No, it was not. They were not seeable as you went down. They were hidden.
That's my initiative.
Okay, everybody else, can you roll initiative?
Can I just ask one thing? Can
Yep.
you let me see what I can see so I can decide
Yes,
whether
yes,
something
yes,
dangerous
yes,
in
yes,
front
of
of me
course.
or not? I don't want to find out that I've walked around the corner where the army's hiding, waiting for the stairs to drop.
That's all
So
that
they
you
can
see.
come out and go, look, 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 which is the noise that dragons make when they're marching.
Okay, Brutus, you're obviously gonna go last.
Oh, there's a fucking wall! Get fucked! Why would I walk up to a wall?
You're like, oh, it's dark here. Oh.
I must have surely worked out 30 foot away that there was a fucking wall there.
There's not a wall. It's a passage going on. Can't you see the passage?
Well, yeah, but I've walked up to. walked up, oh, there's a wall there!
Okay, and Heiko, feel free to roll initiative.
Oh, yeah, obviously, 'cause I can't see jack shit.
I believe I start off.
No, because they do get a surprise round on you.
What?
Really? Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I'd
Okay.
be pretty surprised if fungus attacked me.
No.
I thought you said they didn't though.
I'll be taking
He
samples of
kept they
these
laughed
guys.
at you or something.
Okay, so it does. Like, they try and touch you with their vines.
Alright.
Ooh.
Have you seen enough
Oh,
hentai to
my.
see what it's going?
Yeah, it's turning into anime.
I didn't say tentacles. I said vines.
Doesn't matter, like
ooh.
plant.
It
That's
don't
pretty
matter.
Good. Oh, it's
Doesn't
pretty
matter
good.
what type of anime porn it is, it's all the same.
So, both of them. Actually, I just want to answer your questions. This fungus actually has a property that if they remain motionless, they are
Indistinguishable.
Indistinguishable.
Indistinguishable?
from ordinary
You can't
fungus.
make them out from anything else.
Yes, from
I understand.
ordinary fungus.
But
Okay.
didn't you say they were different fucking colour though?
Yes, but
Has
that's their property.
stealth.
That's
Yeah, I'm guessing like they're just unmoving. They cannot-
chameleonic color. So their normal color is violet, as they look right now. But when you look around, there doesn't seem to be anything violet in them.
Aliens have
They
skin.
move both of them move 4 of their vines towards touching one Rostani and the other Artemis. These are a lot of rolls.
What?
16.
How many vines do they have?
No, they actually have something interesting, so they can roll each turn to see how many multi attacks they have. We
think
have
it's gonna touch us
a 20, a 19, and an 18 against Rostani on a touch attack.
Well, fuck.
Well, there's no touch.
does touch
there's-
attack even
there's no,
exist?
there's no touch.
So then just your AC. Just your AC.
My
I'm
armor
sure they
class,
all
is,
hurt.
armor class is 11, so
Okay, so they all hit
You don't know. You don't know shield.
Shit.
Okay, you
I think
take
we might die down here.
8 and 7. That's 15 points of damage.
well, I'm at 5.
Okay, and
Nice.
let's see
Thank you.
about. Okay, that's a 18 and a 20 on you.
Yeah, they both hit.
This is the pit of Rip.
And you take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Because we should have some battle music going on. Okay, I'll go on with Sunny. You're first in line.
Well, since I like almost ripped in pieces,
These things are strong.
I'm gonna try and wipe them, I guess. Try and see if I can move back some, so I don't get. I mean, how long does these vines seems to be?
They are just like the medium size, so they're almost human sized. You know.
Yeah, but like the vines, is it like do they extend? Do they seem like they extend?
Yes, they seem to have. They seem to be at least 10 feet long.
So web would I should. Can I move away from the range and cast a spell? Like
You can move away, but you need to have a disengage, or they take attacks of opportunity against you.
oh. Either way, if I cast a spell right now,
You just if you cast a Ray of Frost, you just cast it at a disadvantage. You do not provoke an attack of opportunity.
I can't even back away a couple of feet.
Mm-mm.
Unless you disengage, you can't.
But disengage doesn't allow me to cast any spells.
you cannot cast any spell after that. So it's a choice. What do you do? Do you take the attack of opportunity, or do you
But
just
do
cast
I
as a
do I
Go on.
if I cast sleep on them, do I still get?
No, you can cast sleep on them, and you do
Well,
not cast.
they might not be affected by sleep. That's what I'm thinking. They might not be.
I mean,
Read
who
the
knows?
spell.
You need to check. No, it doesn't say in the spell. No, it doesn't say in the spell. I can tell you that it doesn't say anything in the
would-
spell of what it affects.
No, just say hit point creatures. But I'm not sure if there are creatures who are immune to such things because they do not sleep. Plants usually do not sleep at all.
But
Magic.
you can roll it and see what happens if you want to.
But they're fungi anyway. They're not plants.
What the fuck do you think of fungi is?
It's not a plant.
I'm just going to. Shit. Oh, I'm super injured. I'm a bit of an asshole.
come
I
on,
guess.
you're
So I'll
in
just
combat
cast
now, go.
invisibility on myself.
You cast invisibility on yourself, and you are now invisible. You can now
I'm
move
so
without
fucked.
incurring attacks of opportunity.
Sorry.
Okay, so do you move your 30 feet anywhere?
Yeah, I'll try and reposition myself to a better location so I can cast without getting
Okay,
incurred.
you move over there, and next in
Because
line
I can't
after
move back. I can't move back up the stairs because they just slants down.
Next after that, unfortunately, is the fungi.
Oh, okay. I'm so dead.
So it's
Yeah.
they can roll very low on there how many attacks they can make as well. They just roll 2 4s on the first one.
Sorry,
Okay,
sorry,
so they rolled two
sorry,
fours and they rolled
eyesight.
Okay,
20.
so we
That's
have
okay.
only a 20. That's the only one above 10.
Okay, that's fine. That's it.
So you take 2 points of damage from that.
I think I died. Guys, watch out.
You just die.
Yeah. No.
Wait, how much do you have?
I have 13 left.
Okay, Temis, you're still up and going. And after that, Temis, go.
As a free action, I'm gonna ask Brutus to throw a rope down here so I can climb back up. Does it look like I can climb back up?
You can easily come back up. Maybe do a acrobatics check to see.
Shouldn't be athletics, but
Athletics.
I'm okay
Sorry,
with
athletics. No, athletics.
Athletics.
I
is
don't know
yours.
that. So.
If you did this to me last time, if you can see holes in the wall, you can climb it,
Yeah, there
and
are.
you don't need to roll for it.
It's a 10 feet. It's a 10 feet drop over here. You think you can easily if you could jump there because you have a jump property, you can jump your strength score, but by taking 10 feet of advancement, 10 feet behind you run, you can jump your strength score. If you have a strength above 10, you just jump
Yeah.
up.
I have a strength above 10.
Yes, you can just jump up the ledge if you want to.
Okay, I
And then Brutus can stamp on your fingers and gah, down your
I'm like, duh, and I jump up then, I guess.
Okay, so let's see those opportunity attacks against you.
I use a disengage action, it's a bonus action.
Yes, you can easily do that.
And how much movement does that use? That should use 10 plus Let's use all my movement speed, so then I get one attack on them.
Yeah.
Because it uses
If
timing
it's,
uses double,
it's,
right?
it's yes. if you
Disengage
have-
doesn't use any of your movement speed. It's just an action. You don't take opportunity attacks for the rest of your turn if you disengage.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually move you at all.
No, it's a bonus action for me though. The
Yeah, I
10 feet up is the movement speed that I'm talking about, so that's doubled. And then the 10 feet getting there is also 10 movement speed, so that's 30 in total.
Okay.
And
So
I hit one for 23.
you can hit. You hit.
And
What are you doing? Are you doing like a fucking demon hunter backflip, and like vaulting and just attacking at the same time?
Yeah.
Man,
that's what
rogues
happens.
and their bonus actions, man.
It's like literally what it sounds like.
For 5 damage.
Okay. So I'd like like if anybody has a nature check, they can roll it now. Nature knowledge. So feel free to do it.
Nope.
Okay. Nope. No idea. I have no idea about. Neither have you, Henko.
I am
Oh, I do.
proficient in-
I know that these things are green and protein and used.
Not
as-
these green ones, the violet ones.
Wait, do you have to have a proficiency, or is it no?
No, you can roll it without proficiency as well if you want to.
Rastani, you should roll this. Nature's an int check, so you have a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah, probably.
Rostani, are you gonna? Okay, Rostani.
He's been touched by.
You recognize
smooth.
this type of fungi, and you know that if you are near them, they react, but at a distance of more than 30 feet, they cannot sense you
Okay.
at all.
Jeez.
Well, that's
Let's
good.
just keep shooting them.
Good.
So I'll just. I'm
Do
not
you
sure
relay
if
this to the party?
if I can say without shouting.
You can easily do a free action. Yes, they're basically just 10-15 feet away from you.
Okie dokie dokie.
Awesome. Okay, you guys know this now, and after that is Henko.
Right, so I can move up to where Brutus is, pretty much. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Looking at the fungus, how does it look like they're moving? Just from briefly looking at them.
They're not
Do
moving.
they have like legs or?
They're rooted to the ground.
They're not. They don't have roots in the ground. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
And they don't seem to have legs. I mean, they're just a construction on a whole of violent fungus. You don't see anything else.
And roughly how big are they?
Just the size of a normal human.
A human?
Yes, just the size of a normal human.
How big is the other fucking fungus that we're hidden in?
I said before, just form a couple of inches in the description to the size of a full-fledged human adult.
They like to touch you.
Right.
They're like stalks of fungus. It's weird.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna use my action to do a little bit of elemental attunement, because using my action I can briefly control elemental forces nearby, causing one of the effects of your choice. I am going to cause fire at the not cause fire, to cause earth at the base of one of these purple things in a 1 foot cube, and
Yes.
I'm gonna make it all dissipate. I'm gonna try and unroot the fucker, basically.
Okay. So you do that. Does that actually do any damage to it?
If unrooting it does damage, yes. If not, no.
No, it does not seem it is rooted. It
Is there a rope here now?
It is
Yeah,
not
but-
affected.
If
I haven't had
it's
a
not-
turn yet.
No,
If it's not rooted, does it fall down into the hole?
no.
one-
It's how big is the hole?
1 foot cube.
Oh, 1 foot cube. It doesn't fall. No,
It's like
Don't worry, guys. If we wait long enough, I can dig them out.
And I think that's your action, isn't it?
Yes, because I'm not going to use any key or anything yet.
Okay, so Brutus, what's up?
I move to here and drop a rope down.
Okay, you drop a rope down. It's just 10 feet. You could easily just like
I don't
reach
think
a hand.
Rastani has 10 strength, so he doesn't.
No, but you can reach a hand and help her up easily.
Oh.
It's
I can do that.
only 10 feet.
Alright, I'll reach my hand down, and then I'll wait. I'll prepare an action to, as soon as I feel something grab my hand, pull that person up.
In before
Okay,
a tentacle
and-
attacks you.
And after that, goes Stunny.
yeah. I'll just if I see that happening, I'll just grab onto the hand and yeah, try and be pulled up.
Okay, you pulled up.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm up here now. I'm still invisible though, right?
You are.
Mhm.
Yep. You're still invisible. And
I just tab him. Heal me.
I actually
don't
can't
do-
hear you. I can't see you.
That's okay. I actually don't do that. My character is not doesn't really.
the fungi seem to just like move around a bit and then kind of like settle back into the original position, going green again.
Can I just shoot at them?
Yeah, you can easily shoot at them. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say, guys, should I shoot at them?
Are we still considered in combat, or can
You
we
are
not?
not in combat. You're out of combat.
I'm guessing when you fell, you dropped the torch.
You have
My
light on
staff
Rastani's.
has light on it.
Yes, but you're
Yeah,
invisible
but
now.
you said you picked up a torch when you went
yeah.
down, and then you casted light. So I'm guessing it's kind of whoop.
Would my staff still be emitting light if I'm invisible?
No.
I could just throw a torch down there.
No,
But-
and secondly, you see it's like in the dim light of the torches behind, so you can still see them. They're at
I
that 20 feet.
Pick up a rock, cast light on the rock, and throw the rock down where they were.
No, you don't need to do that.
Okay, there's now
Isn't
now
it cantrip?
They're
Yeah,
very
it's
visible now.
They are very visible.
Well, I'm
Okay,
gonna.
I'm just gonna shoot at them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at one for that surprise damage. Yo.
Okay, it's not surprise, it's an auto hit, so you can feel free to do a damage.
Auto crit or auto hit?
Auto hit.
But I could crit. Fine.
Yeah, so you roll 1d20, I forgot about it. Roll 1d20, if you crit, you crit. If you roll 1, you miss, but everything else is a hit. Just a simple 1d20.
Okay, that's
Okay,
a that's
that's
a
a
crit.
hit. That's a hit.
I'm just.
But the
Um,
ironic thing is, can these things actually see them? Do these fungi have eyes?
No.
They
Not at all.
sense you. I just hit it for 14. What does it do?
It goes back to its violet car and then kind of like falls in a way down. You know, like a cake when you're baking it. If you don't do it right, it kind of like collapses, doesn't grow anymore.
I never
No,
bake
I-
a cake and
Yeah.
properly check. Yeah.
And when I do bake cakes, I make sure they don't do that. So I've never seen it happen.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna.
it just
But
like
it's a piece of cake.
I'm gonna
make
take
it
the other one now.
Okay,
Fuck you, other
awesome.
one.
And that takes it down as well. And the
Hold
other
on.
fungi are dead. Okay,
Can I shoot the original one again and see if it does anything? Just shoot it.
Yeah,
and see if it
you
moves.
shoot it and nothing happens. Just make sure to remove your darts. Oh, sorry, bolts.
Bolts, yeah.
Yeah,
I have a
I'm
lot
gonna-
of
I'm
bolts.
gonna use
That's
the-
really.
Okay, and I think this is gonna be our break.
I wanna
For-
set them on fire.
You wanna set everything on fire? Do you use your breath weapon?
No. I'm just gonna manipulate the fire from the torch.
Okay, so we can do that as we come back from the break. So this is gonna be our first break in week number 5, if I'm correct. Yes, it is week number 5, I think. 4 or 5, whatever. And I'll see you guys in about 3 or 5 minutes with more Hoard of Dragon Queen action. Okay, see you soon.